Welcome back. It is Friday. All right, so that means it is time for another edition of Fix It Friday, the I guess returning weekly segment where I help out people gear their characters in Epic 7. But for right now, before I get any further into it, I have to do Guild Wars and also what's his name? Ancient Inheritance. I've been so busy this week that I'm like behind on so much stuff. It's kind of rough. Alright. Hotshot is now first. Is the officially recognized first. Alright. That's not a real team. Okay. Like, this is like super not a real team. You can't sit here and be like, yeah, that's real. Let's put this here. Bot team is also not real. What are we missing? Unfading? Yeah, unfading. Oh no, she should be on soul. That's what it is. Alright. Don't int? We're trying not to int. Don't joke with me about that.
Step in. You can take this one. Let me toughen you up a little.
I just realized I should have probably killed the Hua Young, but
You hit me. Scar those
whatever.
in our way with
Hey, what's going on, Reinhold?
fear. Gonna sting a little. Can you even reach me? There's not a wave out there.
Alright, so I lose Harsetti, whatever.
Trust me. I will judge your sins. Is it time? There was never a place for you.
They should have just killed the Hua Young at the start. We wouldn't have lost the Harsetti. It's fine. I'm doing alright. It's Friday. We're hanging out. We have a lot of stuff to do today.
Impress me. Come on. What's even the point in struggling?
I want to make sure I kill Pablo, guaranteed.
Ballsy, aren't we? Trying to get away, are we? We can't outrun.
Yeah, so we have this today. We have a sponsored stream segment later. And then we have E7 Masters tonight. So there's a lot of streaming to be done today.
I'm not too late. Sparkling, dazzling love, grant me your power. Brace yourselves, vile fiends. Holy flash. Consider this an honor.
I'm still standing.
Nothing in this world.
I do not play Wuthering Waves, so I don't know anything about Wuwa or the current state of it.
I command thee. Perish.
Yo, sick Genesis Raz.
Are meant to be followed.
You had your chance.
Yo, sick G Raz. Yo, what's good, Pete?
This is my mission.
We're just doing Guild Wars and Ancient Inheritance. And then we'll move on to doing the Fix It Friday portion.
Time to face the consequences.
I'm still standing.
Consider this.
No, she's no one's favorite.
Time for justice.
Literally, and she's not even a yandere.
Goddess.
That's not even the correct thing at all.
No. Are my sweet babies all ready? Wipe them out.
Disrespect.
Let my
You
guard.
can call me Magical Girl
I'm
D.
still standing.
Come on, impress me. That
Let
all?
my guard down. This body. Quite
Reversal, really?
What, you think this is a joke?
I'm still standing. Let my
In
guard
the
down.
name of the goddess, I'll illuminate the darkness with the full potential of love.
Oh, well, welcome back.
Turning to cowardly tricks? Too bad, because I'm...
I'm still standing.
It was clear I'd win from the beginning. So this is hardly surprising.
All right. That's down. Beat that one, so let's go look at the middle one. Destina, what? Whatever. I guess they are they actually are a free run player. I guess I just played Young Senya. Yeah, I mean, I guess that'll do, pig.
You can get my autograph later.
Elbrus Ritual Sword. Wow, what a time.
Deliverance is inevitable. I command thee. Perish.
I will not give in to despair. This spear
Yeah.
will be the spear of protection.
Let my guard down.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of new age anime fans, Frieren is their favorite anime. It's a good show.
Let my guard.
Beast of the West.
Don't kill my maid. Thank you.
Tuning is in order. The beating of your heart is a disturbance.
I should have just S3'd at the start. I just wanted to save it in case I got actually hit.
Let my guard down.
Hello! How may I help you? Queen has arrived with a special treat!
A simple task.
Let me
Define not new age. Like I consider people new age anime fans anybody who's been watching since 2010.
Wind tribe.
I'm still standing.
May I play you something?
I'm still standing.
Feel reverence and fear.
Like I would consider you like an OG if you've been watching since like the 90s or like 2003 and earlier.
I will judge your sin.
And I would consider you hardcore if you've been watching since the 70s or 80s.
Hello! How may I help you?
Yeah, if you know, like, well, no, that doesn't count because Netflix revived Voltron.
Do not surrender.
Let my guard down.
2010 is not new age. It kind of is, man. Like I feel like anybody who started with like in the post Attack on Titan era was when anime became a bit more popular. You ever, Rache?
Let me hear you cheer for me! Annoying troublemakers!
Yeah. Yeah, see, Macross that day. See, that's an OG right there. You started with Macross.
Hear my voice.
Like, we're not trying to be that guy. Wait, why? I just realized, why is this Frieren not dead? Is this a lifesteal Frieren?
We can secure our victory.
Is that why I can't kill this thing? We're a lifesteal Frieren?
Still standing. There was never a place
I just realized we might not be able to kill Destina. We might be.
belong in this world.
Yeah. SAO is new age, yeah.
future of the Wind Tribe.
A simple task.
Hello! How may I help you?
Feel the melody. Ha.
Stand
All ages
Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho. Well, Yu Yu Hakusho is actually an 80s anime, or like an early 90s one.
is inevitable.
Oh, am I not on 3F? Is that why we're not dead yet?
Let me hear you cheer for me!
Am I not on 3F? That did not proc. That might be why we're dead.
I will not give in to despair. Open the gates to paradise. For the finale, an ensemble of grief and despair.
Yo, let's go, Reinhold. Alright, there we go. No. Maybe I'm just blind and didn't realize it.
How may I help you? I hope you're
Wait, how did I provoke a Destina?
a bastard.
I have like 50F. How did I get you?
Do not surrender. May I play you something?
Let me hear you cheer for me!
Bro, what the fuck?
You can get my autograph later.
I'm like wondering now, am I even on 3F?
For a miracle.
Looks like some tuning is in order. Discord will not be tolerated. For the future
Yeah, I think I'm not on an artifact.
promises of this spear.
I'm going to check this shit afterwards.
Hello!
I legit think I'm not on an artifact, which is why I was wondering why this was even close. This is usually never close.
Troublemakers.
But yeah, Freeman on counter set, like, I suppose you could do it. It wouldn't be the worst thing ever, but I don't think I would play it over
The West.
some of the other stuff.
Hear my voice.
Yeah, I think we're just playing for Ilanav S3.
Hello! How may I help you?
Feel the melody. A conductor exerts total control, even
Yeah.
over the breaths you take.
You can get my autograph later.
Yeah, I also got a Witch of the Mirror, Tenebria.
For honor.
Let me
It's on Stella Harpa, are you fucking kidding me?
have a ride with it.
Nah, it's not immortal. It's winnable.
May I play you something? Ha. Foolish.
Hello! How may I help you?
For the future of the Wind Tribe. This is the price of lives lost.
Yeah. I am. I am Venom.
Voices have led you to despair.
There! If I can't do it alone, we can do it together! Do you need my help? Here, I face this with love. Forgetting something? Please, I can take you in my sleep. Consider this an honor. What a walk in the park this is. Huh? The dawn is quietly blazing. Stop bugging me, lowly creature. All together. Leave it to me. Do I look like a pushover to you? See? Everything comes down to blood.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I actually mentioned Aeon Flux actually the other stream, Hoofy. I don't know if you were here for that. I was like, yo, you guys remember Aeon Flux? Technically, Aeon Flux is not an anime, I don't believe, but... Yo, this is definitely not on an artifact. It's on Arius? What the fuck? Why is it on Arius? Put my 3F back, thank you. Oh, I lost my Harsetti. Fuck. Whatever. We'll just blow up the Straze. It ain't that big of a deal. We'll just blow up the characters. Like, there's no way he's faster than me. I guess this is just Luna Cleave. What else I want to play here? Any other mage I could just play that has a book? I don't know. Rerun?
You don't deserve my mercy. Now that you know my secret, I can't let you live.
Yeah, I don't know what these towers are either. I think we're downplaying because we lost the last two.
I can't take this anymore.
フェル、始めようか。完璧に潜伏したフェルに私でもそう簡単に探知できないんだよね。そんな。
Heavy metal anime best selling.
Impress me.
Yeah, I'll kick myself if I don't kill this guy.
Point in struggling. Ballsy, aren't we? Trying to get away, are we? You can't outrun me.
This is a big tower. Like, this is a main tower.
ジュドラフィルム。
I'm still standing.
I will not give in to despair. This spear will be the spear of protection.
Let my guard down.
Feel the melody.
Yeah, I know Hufert.
An ensemble of grief and despair.
I'm still standing. You had your chance to
I'm being. Aloystar is a great show, man. I love that show.
command.
Dude, when I was younger, I wanted to cast a rifle, man. If you've ever watched Aloystar, you know, you just know, like, dude, Gene Starwind had the coolest weapon in anime. I refuse to hear otherwise.
Let my guard down.
Consider this an honor. You're
Just a gun that shot magic. You're like, dude, this is the coolest thing ever. I want that.
forgetting something, turning to cowardly tricks. Too bad, because I'm...
I'm still standing. This body can't go on.
Look closely at the foe you failed to overcome.
All right, well, there's that. Now time to go finish being a slacker. Man, look at how good my guild is. Thank you, Tristan, by the way, once again, for covering for my ass in AI. Because I've been busy doing streams and editing videos in the background. What a slacker I am. Alright. Damn, dude, I did not do this yesterday at all, did I? I must have forgot. Alright, I'm more than leveled up enough, though, that I could just go right to the next floor. I was supposed to fight this boss. Don't you wait OMG me. Gundam Wing in retrospect wasn't really that good. Like, I thought it was really good as a kid. Then I was like, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? Alright. Let me go grab the map real fast on this. I'm gonna have to turn off dark mode because I remember, like, it just blinds you. Yeah, I have to burn off all of my stuff here. Zone 3. Where do I start? Alright. Starting point is down here. Well, guess we're going southbound. Looks like southbound. Away we go. Work my way over towards where Prongo's gonna spawn. Just kill all the darks on the way over there too. Should be where? Is this map wrong? This should all be dark. Okay, it's like one screen lower. Okay. There it is.
Be it that this body
Yo, no. Stop. I don't even have I only have the one Veritas I got from the shop, okay?
as you demand. Do not block my how futile. Reveal thyself, sword of light.
Yeah. I've been pretty absent from this AI in the last one. I feel pretty bad about that. Normally I'm one of the heavy hitters that kills the boss. It's me and Byakko.
You fall short. Do not block my as decreed by the world tree. I bestow upon you the revelation of radiance. Shine. As you command. Reveal thyself, sword of light.
For what? New news for what? Which game?
As you command.
There's a lot of new news, but it just depends on what topic.
With the authority that courses through this body, I shall fulfill the revelation upon this land.
I do have a timeout redeem. What the hell do you mean?
As you command. Shine. Reveal thyself, sword of light.
Oh, Epic 7? A lot of people have been asking me what, like, if there's, like, any news from, like, the oh, man. Are you serious? The one time I didn't proc counter?
Only due to my inadequacies. It does not take away from the verity of their eminence's revelation.
Fine. Charon can do it. Bro, there is quite literally a timeout redeem feature. There it is. Oh, you did see it. There it is. Alright. Alright, see you on the other side, Hotshot. Bro, even my Charon got stripped? What? What is this? Oh, the dragon strip, whatever. Fine. We'll run this area, we'll run back solo Asaria. Surely this time my Asaria actually doesn't miscounter twice in a row.
Be it that this body crumble.
That was the only reason we even died, is because we missed the counter.
The darkness. As you command. Do not block my
See, look. Like, just counter, no bit, easy light.
as you command. How futile.
You just need to counter every single time. It's easy.
Sword of light. Do not block walk myself. Reveal thyself.
It'll win.
You fall short. As decreed by the World Tree.
I die if I don't counter like 100% here from now on.
Of radiance.
I'm gonna win this one though. I believe.
Shun. Do not block myself. Reveal thyself. Sword of light. Bloom for me. As you.
All right. All right. Just land every counter and we're good. Biblis is absolutely worth it. Must pull character. Must pull character.
I am the blade that cleaves the darkness.
Yeah. But as far as like E7 news, like as far as like devs responding to stuff, haven't heard anything on that front. We have E7 Masters tonight. Oh no, not the blind! Not the blind! Alright, we just have to land this counter, easy. No, there's no counter, okay. There we go.
With the authority that courses through this body, I shall fulfill the revelation upon this land.
Almost. Almost. Almost didn't get it. Alright, surely Kayron can do it this time, right? Surely Kayron solos this time.
Witness the futility of our world.
I believe in Kayron.
I'll reach you from existence.
Two copies of Veritas.
I'll sever all my attachments.
Masters is in 9.5 hours.
Your only weakness is to be
9.5 hours.
I'll reach you from existence.
You got her on first pull. That's actually hilarious.
Your only weakness is to be
No, my counter! My counter got stripped, bro! Yo, they really were like, yo, this Kayron guy?
enduring disaster, ignorance.
Yes, it is absolutely Gooby.
Foolish whelp.
For what purpose?
Bro, my Kayron, dude. All right, so what we learned is that Kayron, like all the enemies in this AI are just like, nah, fuck your Kayron. All right, but like, what if we play like Landy instead? Surely Landy gets there. There's like no reason for me to do this solo, but I just want to. Yeah, Kayron needs a perma counter buff. Agreed.
These meatheads. Bon voyage. Back. Do not falter, just as I planned. Victory is ours! You lack discipline.
Where's my salvo? Where's my salvo?
Allow me to demonstrate.
Where's my salvo? Deal with it. Oh, you know what? I understand why we're having issues now. Because we have Tundra's Curse level 3. They want me to play more. All right.
You lack discipline.
We're not killing this, by the way. All right, we're bringing in Conqueror. Unless we counter salvo here, we're dead.
Back. These meatheads. Blockade complete. Don't let them escape.
All right.
All ships retreat. Stand by for further
All right.
orders.
So we have Tundra's Curse 3 here. No? Okay, I have it no matter what it looks like. Okay, do I have to play like 3 no matter what? Okay, whatever. Oh, it's the banner. That's right. That's why. Whatever.
Come, I'll take your life.
Give all that you
Advent team recommendations. Haven't done it yet. I would recommend looking at Tristan. I've been busy like the last like week. I'm behind on a lot of stuff right now.
Bon voyage.
Hey, what's going on, Taiga? I haven't gone anywhere. You're saying long time no see. Have you been like I don't know if you haven't been playing E7 or watching, but it's not like I've gone anywhere.
I'll cover you. Allow me to demonstrate. It's time.
Commence tactical maneuvers.
How have things been doing with you? You've been gone for a while?
My sword.
Are you coming back because of the update?
Kneel before me.
You lack discipline.
What's the best way to learn what heroes mesh well together in PvP? Watch other top RTA streamers. Right? Another one is there's a website called slendy.gg. Here, I'll bring that up real fast.
Allow me to demonstrate.
So Slendy, yeah, slendy.gg is a website. You could go over here and go to the meta dashboard and kind of like look and see what characters are played. And so like you're like, I would like to know, how do I play Nodos? And it's like, well, here are the best characters with Nodos. Here are the worst, right? Here are the good matchups. And you kind of get a sense of it this way. Who's the next character? I don't know. No idea yet. At this point, it's looking like it's going to probably be the RNL girls are coming soon.
Deal with it.
Oh, actually, for the 23rd, it's probably Estelle, actually.
I'll make you taste despair.
Oh, I missed your raid. Sorry, I was answering a question, Tristan. Thank you, by the way, for the raid, homie. We're doing AI right now, and then we'll be off to Fix It Friday and, you know, answering new player questions.
Bon voyage.
Yeah, it's Salome for ML
Blockade complete.
and Estelle probably for RGB. But I thought you said for a limited character. I feel like it's RNL girls.
Obey if you wish to
Not
live.
fear death. Seizing victory is seizing the future.
Slendy.gg.
This is it.
Hey, Nostalgia for real. Thank you for the follow. Let me make sure I give a shout out to Tristan, by the way. I don't think I don't know if many of my mods already got it. There we go.
Change of plans.
Sorry, brother man. You know how it's been. We've been running ourselves into the ground lately. No problem. Hey, White Lightning, thank you also for the follow. New player here. Should I choose global or Europe server? Global. Unless you are located in Europe, I would play on global. I see last message. No, chat's been going really, really fast. Tristan's spamming global. That's probably also true. Europe is, kind of...
Victory is ours.
Population ain't really there right now. My chest upgraded. Which ML do I take? Lionheart, Sarmia, Harseti, or Giant King? Harseti. Even though Sarmia is my favorite character, it's still Harseti.
Bon voyage. Do not falter. Too bad. You lack discipline. Deal with
Yo, what's going on, King? How you been? I'm having an alright day so far. We've had a decent start. I'm just like swamped with a mountain of videos and stuff that I'm trying to do.
these meatheads. Blockade
Take the attack buff here.
Don't let them escape.
RTA for global is not that. They are, but the thing is, like, you'll need to join like a European you'll have to join a European guild, which is like there's so few people on Europe compared to the other regions that you're gonna have a hard time. I feel like.
Lack discipline.
Deal with it.
Like, so it'll be difficult for you to get into an active community, I feel like, if you're on a European server.
To demonstrate. It's time.
Commence tactical maneuvers.
AC, do you know what could carry through a whole... You're talking about a bit...
Bon voyage.
Through all of the Abyssos, I don't want to build 3 stars? But, like, why?
Do not falter.
I'll never understand this logic. It's like, I don't want to build the free thing that doesn't really cost anything but my time. It's really, really, awkward logic to me.
Victory is ours.
Nodos?
You lack.
Nodos will do it. If you want to only build 1 unit to do everything, you could just do Nodos, but I need a salvo badly here. There we go.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Salvo? We're gonna die if I don't salvo. Landy, don't follow. Please salvo. I have to salvo her. I'm dead.
Bon voyage. Do not falter.
Landy, I need you to salvo. This is like so close. Salvo?
Allow me to demonstrate.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Complete.
Don't let them escape.
I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. All right, that was not it. That was not it.
All ships retreat.
What is my salvo like? All right, I'm like slow rolling this AI so bad. Fuck this. We're just bringing more characters. I just want to get this over with.
Do you happen to be lost?
The last short I posted was funny. I'm glad you found it funny. I did not.
You aren't going anywhere.
I'll make you taste despair. Scar those in our way with destruction and fear.
Now, there's ways to counter Nodos without evasion.
I'll cover you.
He loses really bad to control.
Deal with it.
Yeah. Yo, thank you so solid for the 17 months, homie.
Solid_not just resubscribed for 17 months. Wave H.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. Lady of the Scales is just top tier for all playstyles. It's not even a turn 2 thing. Like, it's not even a turn 2 thing at all.
Give orders. Do not falter. Back.
Oh, I had 100 fighting spirit.
Bon voyage.
How's the Deanna editing guy go? The audio is all done. All of the text and like graphics are in place. There's no music, no introduction, and no B-roll footage. Once I add all that, it's done. The reason I started the stream so early in the day today was so that way I could wrap up Fix It Friday in the sponsored segment, then go and finish everything, and then come back later tonight for a little bit of CZN, because people wanted me to squeak in a little bit of CZN before we watch E7 Masters together tonight. So we'll do that, and my hope is that I should have it out by like 9 a.m. tomorrow. I'll just do all of the little like minor spelling checks and stuff.
Over here. Rookie. Too bad. You lack discipline.
Who?
Back.
Come. I'll take
Are we talking about biking? Are you talking about biking, Reinhold?
Give orders.
The answer is Guilty Gear. There you go. That's the answer. The answer is Guilty Gear. I didn't change the background from the April Fool's podcast.
Tactical maneuvers.
Do you happen to be lost? Judge me poorly, and you'll find out.
Obey if you wish.
Here, I'm gonna let this auto. I'm gonna be right back.
For the glory of Perlin, I won't fall.
Drive them back.
Leave it to me.
Deal with it. Those who seek to harm the forest deserve no mercy.
The time has
I'll
come.
cover you. Bon voyage.
All right. Whoa! Once again, to reiterate, the answer is Guilty Gear. There you go. The answer is Guilty Gear. And yes, that is my jacket.
I'll make you kneel before me.
I just had to go get my jacket from the closet off the hanger.
Engulf.
Scar those in our way with destruction and fear.
Yeah, like,
Without the forest's permission, escape is not an option.
like, man literally asked me what's it from, as if it's not the channel emote. All right, we'll leave that one for somebody else. Let's go over here and see what Baiko is doing. Yeah. I will take more. We'll take more bags. Pick up all the bags. Yeah, it was funny because I think it was Anya was like asking about bike, and I was like, load up the game, son. Pick up the sticks. All right, let's just put Kairon in the front here. Oh, nice. Viking is cool, but is she as dandy as Slayer? No one's as dandy as Slayer. Yeah. I only play, I literally only play Viking. I do want to give Jam a try, though. I heard 2.0 is nuts. I want to try to find some time this weekend to play 2.0. So if you want to come through on Discord this weekend while I'm there, come play Season 2 at me. Kick my ass.
Don't worry, I'm here.
For my single, enduring desire.
Yo! Man, caught my counter buff. Yo, Kairon is not a real unit in AI this season.
We still have hope.
We're not doing this. Kairon is not real.
Do you exist?
Hello! How may I help you? Annoying troublemakers.
Yeah, I heard Happy Chaos is easy now. Like, he's not that good. And I'm sitting here going like, fuck yeah, let's go.
In the blink of an eye.
Dude, Happy, like, my two least favorite matchups are Happy Chaos and Jacko. Like, I have no idea how I'm supposed to play them. Bro, I am literally Unga Bunga. I want to just, like, you know, just go in on you. Chances of CZNX E7 collab pretty high after this teaser trailer from this morning. I'll pull up the teaser trailer real fast. Alright, let me pull it up. Try to find where it was posted. Pull this up. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let me do this real fast. So if you guys did not see, this was posted earlier today for Chaos Zero Nightmare. Yep. Okay. So yeah, if you guys didn't see, I'll back it up slightly. There it is. Yep. So there you go. As an aside, because I want to shamelessly plug myself also. If you didn't see this, this happened last night also.
I always pull characters I don't want. These characters are shit, bro. See?
Oh.
See?
Damn. Oh, I see.
I always pull the characters I don't give a shit about!
Sir, I think there's a light mage that's appearing in your pulls. Mm-mm.
Which thread of fate would you like
And
for me
two
to
multis.
There you go.
I always pull characters.
So there you go. That also happened yesterday. CZN is tonight. I will be playing CZN for a short period of time ahead of the E7 Masters. So probably check back here in about 7 hours. About 7 hours I'll be playing in. We'll go hit this one once. Insufficient? What do you mean insufficient? We got plenty of characters to fight with. What if we try Nodos?
Roderick_37 cheered Dex 100. I think you had it right the first time. You pulled a character you nor anyone else doesn't give a crap about. I'm sorry you got a Tenebrio as opposed to good units and waifus like Luna.
It's true. Thank you. Alright, surely we could just win off of this, right? Yo, if you want to DoorDash me, hit me up later.
Unworthy soul, let your death burden this land.
Alright. See you then.
Don't go flying off on me now.
Yo, what's good, Twilight?
Come to the sanctuary of battle.
I was careless. Kneel.
Let's see what you've got.
Does this character do like insane damage in this? I haven't tried him in this. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So,
You still have
seems good.
May this battle excellent. Let's see what you've got. I wonder. Can you handle this?
He's offering to buy me food and have it sent to my place. So that way I can focus on getting streaming and editing done.
Let's bet on who's faster, yeah? Your defiance amounts to nothing.
I've no interest in fleas.
So you've chosen to defy a god. I shall bestow.
Yes, yeah. Like he's just gonna order me like fast food or something.
Someone
That's what he's offering. You never heard of it? I assume they don't have it in certain parts of Europe.
A bunch of
Yeah.
behold the might
Like of a god.
impressive.
But you know how I know he's not Dr. Doom?
Your attitude, how irreverent.
Let me find that Dr. Doom quote.
Holy creature.
Ah, okay. Let me see. What does it do for...
This battle hold its worth. Yes, yes! Show me how much you can struggle. Maybe I got too excited.
You still have time to submit.
Daring today, aren't we?
Let's ride.
Let's see what you off you
I'll
go.
take this.
Yo, what are
May
dual
this
attack?
battle hold its worth. I bestow upon you my greatest honor.
Let me see if I can find it.
Pride as you depart. Impressive.
This way. I'm here. Born of thy wretched sacrifice. May rapture.
Yeah, it reminds me of this is how I know that he's not on Dr. Doom's level, dude. I was a god, Valeria. And I found it beneath me.
I'ma leave you biting the dust.
And like, it's the most arrogant thing you can say.
Kneel.
Oh, okay.
First come, first served.
Yeah, I mean, it is God Doom, I know. Dude, Doom is so cool. I'm actually really excited for Avengers Doomsday. I know that like a lot of people are over Marvel, but I'm like, hey, look. At least I know I get a good actor playing Victor, okay? Like, as much as people have been hating the recent, like, state of Marvel, like, Vincent D'Onofrio is still killing it as Wilson Fisk, and I'm getting a Victor Von Doom, so, hey. You know, because all we had was Magneto for the longest, man. For, like, good, like, cinematic adaptations of characters. And even then, Magneto is debatable, because let's be real, some of the fucking X-Men movies are bad. Oh, da, 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 da. I mean, I'm the boss killer, so let's just take the charm. Alright, let's park here for right now. I know that's not exactly, burning out all of my stuff, but at least I'll be ready to fight when the time comes. Let's grab... Sword's kind of whack. That's even more whack. Alright, I'll take the sword. Okay. This is where I need that, like, bulk reroll, that bulk, No, actually, let's do that. We haven't done that yet. We gotta do the batch. I haven't done any of the bulk enhancement. Alright. What do I also want to check? That's like, actually, you know what? I don't even want to check any of these, like, good potential, like, Nodos pieces. No, we speed check this one. Like, some of these are just, like, not it, right? Like, this one's actually, like, could be alright, just no speed. This one could be alright. Check this one for health. Check this one. Let me just check this one as well. Alright, let's just do it. Okay. That one's still in, that's still in, that's still in, that's still in. That's probably not it. Okay, we'll keep that one in, that's a low roll, but I'll still check that one. And then this one's also, so we'll go to 6. 16 ER, so we high rolled on this one. 1 ER. I can see what, dude, this is actually, like, really, like, good. So, like, I understand now why people like this. Okay, so this one is out. That one could stay in. This one I think is out. All right, we go to 9. Just ER. Oh my God, the Biblis weapon. What the fuck? This one's still in. I think we could check this one more time. That one's still in. That's a min roll, but I still keep it. Alright, this one is 2 low rolls. I'm out on this one. Oh my God! This Biblis weapon! Holy shit, this Biblis... Okay, that's gone. Let's do 5.5. This is a bunch of low rolls. We're gonna pass on this one. This one's really high roll, but I don't know what I'm using it on. Alright, fuck it. We finish. Damn it! Why couldn't it have hit in the end? It would have been, it would have been so good! Why didn't it hit in the end? Alright. Alright, as for these, we can just get rid of these. I could just sell these back that we didn't finish. So I can see why people like this feature. We could just you could just speed check a bunch of shit at the same time. Why is this on Leo? Alright. We just speed check in bulk. It just kills all of our gold, but it's okay. Alright, that's a gone. That's a gone. Actually, that's a min roll, but that's gone. Wait, this one doubled. Wait. How did that one roll so high? The fuck? Did I like put one in there that shouldn't have been in there? That's still a lot of high rolls on that pursuit, so I'll actually keep rolling that. That's gone. That's okay. The rest of these I'll just check it. I'll go to 6. Okay, that's gone. That's gone. That's gone. Is there a way for me to like delete from this screen? That's 2 high rolls, so I'll keep that, and that's gone. So we'll just go to 9 here. Okay, this one's still alive. It's not great, but it's still alive. That's 3 high rolls, but it's like, you can't go attack again, or I'm kind of out on that one. Alright, that one's been out. That one's out. This one's still in it. And that one's still in it. Okay. This is very interesting. Like, this is my first time using this feature. It's pretty nice. This is only at 19 possible. I still roll it because it's 19 possible, but it's like, it's so unlikely to be good. I think this one's doomed. This one's still in it, I think, actually. Yeah, I think I'm just still in it for all of these. Kind of a crappy one there at the end. That's okay. That's dead to me. And that one's like alright also. Yeah, just yeet all this out. Easy way to clean up your inventory. Alright. W feature. See, I give that my seal of approval. W feature. What do I do if my gear is full, but I don't know what I should delete? You gotta go through it and figure out what to delete. Otherwise, you gotta store it in your box. Sure, double max roll, whatever. Dude, what is this? I mean, if you're just gonna like high roll like that, fuck it, right? Whatever. Fuck it, Spain. Damn, it didn't work. Just name random countries. Sometimes you get there. Korea does not work for me. I tried it. Vic told me to try it. I told him it didn't work. He was like, cool, just start picking different countries. So far, Spain and Colombia have had the highest success rate. I need to start using more like, I need to use like Morocco, but then like I look at Biako and he's not fast, so like maybe that doesn't work either. Sri Lanka. Name Sri Lanka? Sure. That sounds like a plan. Okay. We got Sputnik over here with like actual like crazy good blue units. As a new player, what do I do? Step 1 is throw out all of your gear that has effect resistance on it. If you can't do that, then I can't help you. What is step 2? I just did step 1. Delete system 32. Surely this is great advice. It's not bad in the slightest. It was never bad, right? Only good takes here, yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you agree with me.
I'll see you later, if you're still alive.
Oh, okay. Try Denmark. I rolled today. My 622 speeder of the week. Monday hunt buff was crazy. All right, we're using Denmark then. I want speed, dude. I'm gonna use Denmark. If Denmark is the speed capital of the world, then I'm there. I want to be there so badly. All right. So anyways, now that I've kind of, you know, wasted a ton of time, let's move on to the main event. Start reviewing some characters. All right. Yeah. Do I have a Baiken statue? No. There is a Baiken figure I want, but I haven't gotten around to picking it up yet. I want this one. At some point, I want this figure. I want to pick this up. It's not even that expensive. Now, I just need more Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. Sure. Yeah. Italy because Ferrari is fast. Dude, no, Italy I refuse. Like, look. Even if, right? Even if that's true, right? Like, man, this is such like a long like explanation, right? So, like, back in the day, many of you guys know I played Final Fantasy XI for many years. And, you know, I was really good at my class. I was one of the best players on my server. And there was a lot of issues in the game. Yeah, there's a lot of issues in the game. And people, they would have these fan fests where fans could go meet the director and they would have a meet and greet and a Q&A with the director, right? And players would ask these really difficult questions, like asking for solutions to problems, and they would be like, next question. They just wouldn't even answer it. And somebody goes, all right, well, what about, why do game masters, like GMs, like when you make a GM call for like, you know, help in game, why do they wear red armor? And they were like, oh yeah, we can answer that question. Answer is literally red like Ferrari. The reason that the GMs wear red armor is because it's red like Ferrari. We like, you know, Ferrari fast. Red like Ferrari. And so when you're like, name Italy because Ferrari fast, it brings back like, it like triggers me because it got memed to high hell at that point. There was so many like Photoshop edits of like the director with like his head out the side of a window of a Ferrari. And it was like, what's the, like, why is this boss mechanic so shit? Oh, because it's red like Ferrari. It's like a Ferrari. So like, it just became this meme. So, it's actually funny. Somebody I from my FF11 days is actually on my friends list in Final Fantasy 11. Like I never played FF11 with them, but they were part of like one of the biggest communities in FF11. They were on one of the big yeah, here you go. Golkiva. Yeah, this is somebody from like the like the old school FF11 community. They are a fan of cat girls and stacked waifus, okay? That's what they're known for. Anyways, yeah. Yep. They were the resident gooner. All right, so yeah. Anyways, back to the actual like without getting sidetracked. This actual content. So the first one here comes from Mr. Moneybags. I have a better neck, but am I on the right track with this Charon? Pursuit's actually pretty good. Yeah. I would say so. I feel like our ER is a little low. I feel like our ER is a little low. Like, let me pull up mine real fast. I still never got around to watching Ham's Lost Lethe video. Yeah, no, actually, it's not too far off mine. So yeah, I mean, I can't be that upset about it. I mean, granted, I'm using an ER artifact, but it is what it is. Yeah. I mean, it's just, it's so hard to build Charon. I mean, I would say this is on the right track. If I could get a little bit more ER, I'd take it. Boots having 17F also feels like super bad. I feel like I would want ER on Boots. I also don't know if I would want defense percentage Boots. I think I'd want flat defense Boots. Like, I'm dead serious. I think I'd want flat defense Boots here. I think flat defense Boots do more for you. Like, no bullshit. I think I'd change the boots in the necklace. It is barely higher, but it's still higher. He'd probably have like 1240 defense if he had the flats. The ring is really broken, yeah. The rings, the ring and the whole left side are broken. It's just the boots and the necklace are just not really the best. All right, so our next one is from Kefnet. It says, been a while since I've shared one. Definitely need a better body on this one, Kefnet. 16 ER on necklace. Also, when we're not a focus on ER, is like a decent chunk. That's 2 rolls of wasted stats. Where's the other ER coming from? Am I crazy? Like, this is 20. This is 16. Where's the other 4 coming from? Am I like insane? Am I blind? Like, where is this other 4 coming from? Can I not see it? Oh, imprint. It's the imprint circuit. It has to be. Yeah, I was like, dude, I was like, where? Like, I see 20. I'm like, there's 16 here. Where's the other 4 coming from? Yeah, I think your attack is like a little low. Like, we definitely have, like, I feel like we have too much speed here. Or not speed, health. Yeah, I think you want different boots. You don't need that health. The ring is like fine. I think it's different body. Shit, that pair of boots is hard to replace, but I do think you want to get rid of potentially necklace. Yeah. Like, they're high gear score, but like we have like, it's kind of artificial, right? Because you have, you know, 16 ER is like worthless. Like, unless you're gonna build into ER, that's like worthless. And then the health is also just kind of worthless here, I feel like. Yeah, I think it's just just small tweaks to these 3 pieces. Right. Yeah, mine is like so, for example. Granted, I also have like, you know, HP that's just kind of there, but like, you see how I have like 3,500 attack, give or take? Like, so it's a little bit more attack. Yes, I know though, like probably part of the reason why is you're only A imprint versus triple S. I mean, it's my curse to bear, man. Where is it? It's my curse to bear, man. I don't need any more Selines. I'm done. Okay? I'm done. I'm done, bro. I don't need any more Selines. Are dupes worth it for Biblis? Basically, dupes are absolutely worth it in two scenarios. The first scenario is when the imprint is speed. If the imprint is speed, then it is 100% always worth it. And the other example of when it is worth it is when it is crit chance concentration. The third best example of when it's worth it would be when the character has, like, ER for the team. Those are, like, the three best ones, in my opinion. If it's not one of those, then it's, like, a luxury. My chef says 2 speed. Should I swap it for defense or yeah, for which character? This guy, bro. Alright, the next one comes from Alan Mal, who says, hi, new player here. Bro, now there's like 6 of you who are claiming to be new players when you're not. You lost your Nikke account? No! Oh. This one. I would change that to ER, yeah. I would just change the 2 speed to ER. Because you can't swap it to flat defense, so I'd swap to ER. Bro, and you can't all be new players. You take a dupe with me any day, so it'd be dupe of me any day. Oh my god, I can't read. Well, thank you, I guess. Yeah, losing your Nikke account is a great tragedy. Moment of silence for the homie Docs. All right, so. Pretty crazy Setsuka. Giving up a little bit of bulk here in order to juice the attack for the stronger, the more damage on the S2. I don't hate that. I actually like that style of Setsuka. I know most people have opted to just go like no crit damage. Right? They go like no crit damage neck, for example, in order to have like 220 crits so they get more health. Try to get the new Anis. Yeah, I'm definitely going all in on the new Anis when she comes out. Apparently they dropped like a kind of like a prequel to the 3.5 year anniversary event, according to Cisco and Anya for Nikke, and it's like 6 hours of reading, and I was like, bro, but it's all Anis based, so I was like, I have to read it. Looks like Tori food to you. I mean, what Setsuka isn't Tori food, right? Like, I don't think you could build a Setsuka that doesn't get one tap by Tori, so I think it's a moot point. Crit damage or health percentage necklace better for Setsuka. It's personal preference. One survives longer, the other hits way harder. Mine lives? No, it doesn't. No one's does, Mr. Simpson. You might think yours lives. It does not. Bro, there's no Setsuka you could build that lives that. All right, Pixar, it didn't happen. I still don't believe it lives. I don't believe you live through a attack buff Cascade Tori, dude. I'm sorry, you just don't. If you play Proof of Valor, sure, that's cheating. Show me Lethal Whispers that lives. I don't think it does. Hey, so I was debating if I keep my Freeran account. I have some pretty good ML characters like Barunka, but Gira has been the bane of my existence. Hey, everybody goes through that. Like, I would not give up a Freeran Barunka account. As it says in the description of the stream, you post it on Discord under Fix It Streams. Yeah, you definitely keep that. Like, everybody has bad luck with gear. I am notoriously bad luck with gear. Everybody has bad luck with gear. There's not a single person that has played this game that has gotten lucky all the time or has had exceptional gear all the time. It comes and goes in waves. 1 week, you'll be like, man, I got like 10 upgraded pieces. And then you'll go like 2 months without getting a single usable piece. I picked Tori from the limited summon ticket. I'm kind of disappointed because she doesn't deal with Arunka well. Yeah, she's really bad into Arunka. Most things are bad into Arunka, Postman. There's a reason that a boss Arunka is like a top 5 unit. Off topic, but did you try Star Savior? Yes, I did. I think it's a cool game, but like, it's got issues. Like, the longer you play it, the more you start to see them. You start to see the cracks in the game's armor. Right? Like, it's too grindy. It's got, like I said, it has a lot of issues. Gold becomes a massive problem. You move at you progress at a snail's pace. The gearing UI is atrocious. Right? Yeah, the more I'm starting to lose like a decent chunk of faith in Star Savior. Star Savior. Like, I think it is a perfectly fine game, but like at the rate at which you pay, you progress, it just really feels like an idle game that like I'm not gonna ever actively engage with the late game with. Yeah, gear UI is really, really bad. Like, to explain how bad Star Savior's gear UI is, Star Savior's gearing UI is basically the equivalent of doing this in Epic 7. It's like doing this and then hitting equip and then doing it for each single one. Like, it's like, it makes gearing characters so hard. Like, you have to go back in and out for each character. It's like, what? Like, it takes way too long to gear one character. Should I get ML Bologna or Maid Chloe from Selector? I don't have Fallen Cecilia. Maid, I think, is a more well-rounded character that will last you longer than Lone Crescent. I think Lone Crescent is stronger in the current state of the game, but I think Maid is not too much worse and is also something that will carry more value long term. If it was me, I would probably take Maid. I'm always somebody who prefers taking utility pieces over damage dealers. Damage dealers are like flavor of the month the most often. All right. Let me go over here. Who is this? Why? Oh, why can I not, let me see something real fast. Turn this off. There we go. There we go. Here's okay, so here's Hotshot's character. Trying to use her more speed is probably too low to try to get more. Let me see. That attack feels really high. Yeah, this attack, like, I don't even have to look at the substats to know that attack is like, it was immediately the thing that jumped out at me. 17, 9. So you have 25, what is that? 26, 43, 60. You have literally 69% stats allocated to something that doesn't matter. Body piece is fine. Boots are like not even close to where they need to be right now. So I will show you using the worst piece of gear on my account. There you go. Boots should look like this. The legendary blue boot. Debuffer boots are always one of two things, like 30% plus effectiveness, or they just have a good bulk, a good amount of bulk on them. Right? Like it's just straight up a ton of bulk with some effectiveness on it, or it's just gonna end up being let me see. I think Sagra has a pair, yeah, or something like this. Like, boots for any character that's a debuffer, your boot should always be high effectiveness or just a good mixture of, like, HP defense effectiveness. Right? Like, helmet's not bad. Right? The ring, you just want highest speed. Whatever the highest speed is. It's effectiveness main highest speed you got. But, like, you know, necklace, same thing, should just be like highest speed you got. But boots, absolutely always crazy high F is like the key to making the character good. Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll get there in time. You just gotta know, you know now what to focus on. I mean, hey, you're already doing better than mine. You're already doing better than mine, man. I should just leave it like this for all of eternity and never play it. Sounds like a good plan. How much speed for L1080 to be good? I think like 270 is probably like playable, but like the really insane ones are obviously 300. Yeah. I'm actually curious. I need to know. It's gotta be. If I look at the rate up, it has to be. This person has to be the top comment. Wait. Number 2? Only number 2? Anyo lurking. Anyo out here lurking, bro. Pooty, did you not see it? Hold on. Let me go back and show. Let's watch it one more time so that for just because Pooty was not here for it. Let's watch it one more time because Pooty did not see it.
I always pull characters I don't want. These characters are shit, bro. See?
Oh.
See?
Damn. Oh, I see.
I always pull the characters I don't give a shit about.
Sir, I think there's a light mage that's appearing in your pulls.
Which thread of fate would you like?
And 2 multis.
Like, there you go. the ham sloth reaction to it was like, I was like, all right. I also got Witch Tenny today. 275 speed, 200 F. It's hard to gear because Red Cigarette gets priority. Yeah. Yeah, that's what that. Yeah, that's what the short was. Yes. Also, is Perfumer Biblis a must pull? Yes. Like, if you want to play PvP right now, Biblis is probably like top 3 in the game. It's like Nodos, then Witch of the Mare Tenebria, then Biblis. Even then, it's debatable. It might be Nodos, then Biblis, then Witch. Like, Biblis is absolutely Lady of the Scales tier. Like, she's like as good or better than Lady of the Scales. She's really strong. Yeah. Yeah, Biblis makes Johan Genesis Ross look mid. Damn. Our next one that I'm scared of after Hot Shots is GH. He says, I need new everything. Bro, why is it on Full Metal Automail? Stop! Get out of here! Bro, I'm Slacker in Star Savior. Don't kick him. And you're yet to see me use Biblis? That's my secret cap. I don't have Biblis yet. I still haven't pulled her. We're fixing that tomorrow, by the way. We will have Biblis by tomorrow night. Yeah, I know it's for race cigarette. Got the whale gear. Honestly, like I think this is probably good. Like isn't this how KJ plays the character? Isn't this how KJ plays? I think this is how KJ plays Arya, right? You said you'd get her on Monday. It's already Friday. I know. And then I was busy on Monday. And then Tuesday we had a dev note from CZN. And then a new character from CZN, and then that got delayed, and that messed up my entire streaming schedule for Wednesday, which put me behind. And then I had a sponsor for Thursday. That's how my week went. We had good intentions, and then everything, like literally everything, got messed up by that 10-hour maintenance delay for CZN. It completely derailed my whole week. If you want the other Arya, here it is. Bro, why so slow? Damn, so slow. Pipette Lance? Nah, bro. Thorn of the Blue Rose. We'll talk more about this weekend, GH. Because I'm trying to figure out how to gear up Arya myself. Because I'm gonna build my whole account around Arya. Stop doing fix it for. Hey, I'm not gonna deny people the chance to help them. Okay. All right. Let's move on to Trini's here. Perhaps you could finally build a guide for her. As a short, maybe. As a standalone 20-minute video, no shot, Roderick. There's no time for that. Why should she not use counter set? He's using it for a specific interaction with Race Cigarette. With Swift Bearer. Nah, bro, we're gonna do it. We're gonna build the whole account around Arya. You can't stop me, Brad. It's not actually building your account around Arya. It's more like building your account around Cigarette and Nodos. It just plays Arya. Alright. So we got Unbound Knight ROL here from Trini. This is like... In theory, this is like really good, but like, it's so slow. I think he wants speed boots, man. I know she has the CR push, but like... Maybe... Maybe... Like, it's definitely a usable ROL. Like, we have like great stats across the board, right? The only thing we're really lacking, and I wish I had more of, is I wish I had more defense, actually. Like, this you're right that the speed, because she has built-in Hilag Lance, isn't that big of a deal. I would like to have more speed, but it's not the end of the world. But I think the lack of defense is my big issue here. I think I'd like to see some, like a higher gear score body. Otherwise, like, think I'm good with this. Like a little bit of like maybe a higher gear score sword, higher gear score body, and I think I'd be good with it. Yeah, you're struggling with the build. Yeah. 18 attack on the boots also is a little bit rough, right? I think this is like I think you're mostly there. I think you just need to clean up a couple of pieces. Is your ER too high? It could be, yeah. So like with 30k HP, you're getting an extra 90 ER, so you have 250. So like, yeah, you're kind of high on ER. I think you only need like, you probably only need like 120 or so, give or take. I mean, 250 ER on Arwell is really high. Do I think 50F is necessary? I like 50F. Right? I personally like 50F. Of course, I don't have 50F at the moment. I'm playing 20, like 20 something. So I got another ML. Who should I take? Abyssal, Spirit Eye, Celine, or Lone Wolf Payra? Holy. Probably Spirit Eye, Celine out of those. If you intend to buy Celine, then it's Payra. Yeah. As I said, the ER is really high. Like my ER right now is about 220. Yours is like 250. I would scale back maybe a little bit of ER. Hey, Splash, thank you for the follow. FGC, let's go. I'm assuming that's fighting game player. If not, my bad. But yeah, no, I think it's a good build. Trini, I just think that like it's a couple of gear score off. Like I would probably min a little bit of ER. I'd pick up a little bit more defense. Like you see, like I have like 1600. Like I'd try to get like at least like 100 more. What games do you play? All right, let me move on to Yuri. How's my Freerin? And please help with gear stats. Want to make her faster while keeping the same damage. I got high attack. Damage looks pretty good. All right, well, 87 gear score body is already not super great. We want to go faster, was it? Okay, so the easiest way to speed up this Freerin is to get a higher gear score body with more crit chance so you can play a faster ring. Yeah, if HP is too low, yeah, you will die to Pursuit Set. You will absolutely die to like Pursuit Set Renak or something like that. Yeah, you're not wrong. A knight with 40 damage share, yeah. You're right, you don't want too much defense, but you also don't want her to be like squishy. Like that's what I said. I like 1500 minimum on my tanks usually. I think at 1400, like it, because most people are gonna hit the arrow well, right? Because they're not gonna want to give you the CR push after the first like turn cycle, and that's where that defense is where it's you're gonna feel it. Go speed crit. No, they want to maintain the same, yeah. They want to maintain the same level of damage, Pooty. So giving up Torrent is like, doesn't seem like it's in the cards. Like, if we are trying to just maintain this damage, like this stat line, and just get faster, the easiest way to do that is higher gear score body, like something that's closer to the sword where it's like 99 with like good crit chance, like a good combination of crit chance and speed. And that'll free up a lot of stats on your ring to do whatever you want. Yeah. I do agree with that, with your assessment though, that the character should just have more HP or like switch off of torrent in order to survive. I do agree with that, but the person specifically asked, I want to keep this damage. How do I go faster with the same damage? So, yes, it's worth keeping. Swap the HP and def percentage into fly attack with mod gems. If you want to go all in on damage and just get completely blown up, yeah, you could do that. I mean, but like we already, our HP is so low, we're already getting blown up by Renac, so. Yeah, but like that's at a glance, that's the easy fix. Change ring, change body. And you also have a swap here on the sword if you want to pick up some more attack there. Unless you've already used a swap here. I'm assuming the swap was used on this 8%. How much HP do I need in order to survive Renac? I believe 8,401. Is it more? Is it 9K? Oh, right, because it's the 20, it's 8,000 after you lose 20% stats. It's 10.5K. Yeah. Right, because they take 20%. Yeah. Yeah, well, that was the thing. Everybody's saying go more HP, and I'm like, yeah, but it specifically says they just care about the damage. They want more speed. They just want speed. They just want damage. They don't want anything else. Like I'm not trying to, you know, be like, oh guys, like the Freeran needs more HP to survive this thing, and it's like, yeah, but it specifically asks, I just want speed and damage. So. If I was just going to go 10.5k HP on Freeran, I'd just play Lifesteal at that point, bro. I just play a Freeran that's just trying to grind the game out. I would just say, you know what? My damage, just play an adequate amount of damage. Just try to grind the game out. At this point, though, with Biblis being so heavily played, I probably am going to play Lifesteal Freeran going forward. Like, that's my personal opinion. I think I am just going to play Lifesteal Freeran going forward because I just feel like you just absolutely get murdered by Biblis. You probably still get murdered by Biblis, even with Lifesteal. Yeah. That's my thoughts. Alright. Alright. Let's go over here to Mr. O's. Says no debuffs allowed. So, correct me if I'm wrong, I forget how much ER it is per 10k HP. It's like, pretty sure it was like 200 ER for 30k HP, right? I mean, pretty good speed for the crit damage and health and ER that you have. Yeah. Yeah, so this is like roughly like 300 ER, 310 ER with Prayer of Solitude. I'm not like big on prayer as much anymore. I really, really have come to appreciate Thorn of the Blue Rose, especially if you don't have crazy high defense, because it does spot you some flat defense, which is nice. Let me see this real fast. Swap boots and sword. Alright. It's looking a bit better. Yeah, you just have to keep rolling more gear hotshot until you get to a point where the speed starts to pick up. Right? Like, probably a different ring that's got more More speed will help you out a lot. Same thing. Higher speed ring will, or not ring, sword will help you out a lot. I don't have like much else to critique on the Arya. Like, I think your speed is pretty good for Destro for having the health and ER that you have along with the crit damage. That crit damage is actually like pretty solid. All things considered, like when you go health necklace on Arya, you usually don't have like the best crit damage. To be fair, you are on Destro, so that's probably why. I'm used to having like 240, but I'm on counter. I always find Arya doesn't do enough damage to be a solo carry. Yeah, that's why mine is built in such a way that it's just designed to take turns like reasonably fast and just soul burn. Like that's why I like this. Just because I want to be able to be like turn 1 soul burn and then just play the soul denial game. That's it. Like even if you have like garbage stats, if you actually get to the third purge, you're just gonna murder people. Like once this actually gets fully stacked up, it just murders everything, even if your stats are bad. So 30k Arya with any extra ER? Yeah. So if you play 30k HP Arya with no ER, then it's 200 ER. The one that's shown here is got like closer to 310, which is obviously designed for the control matchup. Like she's already good into that, but like a lot of debuffers to kind of go over the top of that. This is just like, hey, you can't debuff me at all. I think it's a solid build. Next is Master Shifu, who says, I need imprints. Ooh, your defense seems really high, but your health doesn't seem where it needs. It is where it needs to be. Yeah, I think we want a different necklace on this Nodos. I think we want something that's like more skewed towards speed or ER. I think the ring is actually really good. Yeah, the only thing that like really like stands out as like I'm not a fan of is potentially the necklace. But to be fair, like you'd have 3,700 defense when you actually double. Like, yeah, if you get the imprint, it's like 29k HP. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's counter Arya. This is here first. Snow Crystal. That has to be a Guild War tech or something. I don't know why we're doing that. That feels weird to me. Oh man, this is like a tough call because like that is so much defense on that necklace. But like I'm like, man, we could have so much more health or speed or ER. Boots is your source of HP substats. Might want to change them. Are you talking about this Nodos, Daito? Yeah. It's Guild War type on Rose. Okay. Yeah, like the neck is like insane, but I just don't think it's for this Nodos. Like, it gives so much defense, and it's like, all right, but does this character actually like? Do you actually need it? There's like it's almost like 50% defense. It's like actually crazy. Yeah, like I think I'm inclined to agree with you. Like the boots the boots being the highest stat being defense or crit chance, and then not having HP on the boots does feel like it's kind of rough. I think that that's probably what you want to do. I think you want to go speed boots with a bunch of HP on it, and then you want to go a necklace that has a bunch of the crit chance, crit damage stats, and some speed on it that are on the boots. That's probably how you fix everything here. Yeah, that's probably, I think, how you fix everything, is you get crit stats and speed on the neck, and you put all of your HP on the boots. Because, like, you have way more defense than you need on the character. Like, you only need, like, 1500 on Nodos. Because once it doubles, he's like a brick anyway. You just want to have the higher HP, so that way once he gets a turn, he just gets to just, like, you know, clap somebody instantly. Alright. Let me see this. Alright, so our next one's from Ari here. Who says, should I drop some attack for bulk or some immunity for, or immunity set for pursuit? Yo. I'm so used to this having ER in this character. It's so weird to see this character with no ER on it. Is it just me? Like, defense feels like super high on this version of Asaria, but we have no ER. Yeah. So it's like you want. I don't think you drop attack for bulk. That just sounds ridiculous to me. Yeah, like, there's no world we give up attack for bulk. Like, we're already, like, way over on bulk. This is, like, easily the bulkiest Asaria I've ever seen. Yeah, I don't think you need pursuit either. It's more a matter of, do you give up, like, bulk for ER? Is the question I think you ask yourself. I think you either leave it like this. Right? Like, it's either you leave it like this, you switch immunity for pursuit and put it behind Christie every game, or you give up defense for ER. I think those are pretty much your options. And which one is correct, I can't answer. That's something, Ari, I think only you can answer. Like, I don't know if you're actually in chat and can let me know, but like, otherwise, like, that's, I think, all we got. I think it's a fantastic Asaria. I just think that, like, the question of being like, should I give up attack for more bulk is like, what? It's already the tankiest Asaria I've ever seen. You think immunity is kind of mandatory on her? I mean, I probably would play immunity also, right? I think I might be on the resist set. Let me just double check. What am I on? Not that my Asaria is like any sort of like amazing thing. Yeah, I'm on pursuit actually. Yeah, I am on pursuit. But I have ER, as you can see. I also don't have max imprint because I'm scuffed. I never pull Asaria. Asaria is the one character I never pull copies of. Yeah, so that's my thought right now. Oh, I killed my music. It's one of those three, yeah. Let's fix my Asaria. Not today. There's no reason to fix my Asaria today. Came back because of the ads that are saying they offer 10 ML 5 stars, but I can't find anything. Am I too late? No, they still exist. Here, let me explain Cupcake. So as you play the game, right, you get these chests here, right? You get points, these coins, right? Just by playing the game, you get Essence of Radiance. And under this Milestone of Radiance in the lobby, you can unlock these chests. And the chests have things like charms and Mullagora and, you know, powder to buy artifacts. So there's all sorts of stuff, right, that you can get. But the big draw here are these diamond chests that are, I believe it's like every 10th level, give or take, right? There's one here at 10, and then you got one at 20. And then you scroll down here, and then we got one at 35. right? This whole track, 50, these are where the ML5s come from. And there are 10 of them in total on the whole track. That's why the ads are saying that. So basically, by playing the game and just farming, playing in events, that's where the ML5s come from. Interesting neck. Well, I wonder why they crafted that piece. Could have been for like a tank at some point. I don't know. No problem. You don't have the Radiance thing? Milestone of Radiance? It should be in your lobby, your main lobby. You can post characters in my Discord under hashtag FixItStreams, right? In the E7 category. Try to only post one per, and I'll try to get to you as quickly as I can on stream. If I do not get to your request, as always, I will just leave you a text reply and tag you. Because we only have about an hour left on E7 before I have to move over for a sponsored segment. Alright, so this one is from Twilight, who says, what are we saying? I mean, I'd play this. That helmet is straight gas, like holy. Yeah, I would play this. You could argue the necklace could be better, but 1,000 extra health is still pretty good. Yeah. This is not you? No idea who it is then. But somebody asked this question. But yeah, this is from somebody named Twilight then. Yep. I'd play this. The only debatable thing here is maybe the neck. Right? Maybe the neck. And then you have like some odds and ends, like random crit chance here and whatnot. Could stat swap the crit damage here at the bottom. That could become like flat health if you wanted it to. Could become ER. Not that ER is going to save you when you're at 0%. But I mean, I would just play this. I think this is just good. Yeah, you could, like I said, you have a little bit of swaps here or there. You could just change into flat health if you wanted to, but it's not necessary. Yeah, the neck, I think, is the only thing that's like a little bit suspect. Like, yeah, if you had like an 18 speed neck, even if it was less health, it would do a lot, I think, for you. I like the faster you could get Hecate while having good bulk, the better. Okay, next one is from Maniacal Doge, who says, I'm still farming for a better neck. Let's go on Hudie. Good defense, good health. Speed could be a bit faster. Good crit chance, good crit damage, and then low ER. Body's good. Boots are great. Ring seems solid. Helmet's alright, could be a little bit better. Sword seems fine. Necklace is definitely the where we fall short. Yeah, helmet and neck is where you fall short, I think. Like, honestly, I don't even think you need the, like, crazy high HP on the helmet. I think I would rather just have, like, more speed. I think I'd rather have a better necklace and just more speed here on the helmet. Actually ring? What do you mean by actually ring? Yeah, the ER. Yeah, if we're not going to go for any ER, then yeah, you could change the ring too. I don't know, I always feel like if you want to have some ER on him. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, 23 is not going to cut it. You guys are kind of right. Yeah, I think that's probably correct. If we just aren't going to commit to the 100 ER, then yeah, you scrap the ring. You scrap the ring and just go for more high speed. Honestly, yeah, just saying like F it, I don't need ER, just give me the speed so I can take a turn faster. That's the way. Yo, what's going on, Machine Gun? How you doing? It's TGIF. It's almost the weekend. You down for watching some of these E7 Masters fights tonight? Yeah, we're gonna watch them later tonight. Watch party. I'm doing all right. Probably should get up for a second and stretch real quick now that you're like you ask me how I'm doing. I'm like, damn, dude, I've been sitting for like a couple hours at this point. Let me just take a quick stretch real fast. But don't want to be sitting too long, man. All right. Sit back down, yeah. Yeah, all right. So for the Nodos, just like in summary, if we're not going to commit to ER, changes the ring, you were right on the money about needing a better necklace. And then helmet is like playable, but you could do also a bit better. That's true. Hydrate yourself. All right. Well, I've already gotten 2 glasses of water, but I should go grab the pitcher of water in a second too. Yeah. Well, I definitely am like more stiff from sitting around lately. I definitely need to kind of start doing some exercise. I should take from your cue. Alright, this one's from Ochikonda. 5k attack Monarch is a hoax by Big Emperor, in my opinion. Bulk and 4+k attack is the way. I didn't know that was a scam. Like, that's like you're playing like the average Monarch build, right? Looks solid enough to me. I don't see anything like way out of the ordinary here. Yeah, I'd say this is good. I mean, it's only going to get better if you just have a higher equipment score. Nothing else really wrong with this. Not believing propaganda. Right, this one's from Yulian. An ad damage helmet actually hates me. Also, if I'm not in, please DM me the timestamp. All right, I won't know exactly the timestamp, but yeah, I don't know how far we're into it. We're like at 2 hours into the stream, give or take. Good defense, good health, great speed for that bull. Good effectiveness. Wow, this is really good. Yeah, I mean, you might have an easier time if you try to go for like maybe a pursuit body as well at the same time. Like 17 isn't really exactly going supersonic, especially now that everybody gets a free 17 speed body. So I wouldn't limit yourself only to trying to find a faster helmet. I would also look for a body as well. Just roll both helmets and bodies, and whichever one you roll a high speed pursuit body on first, just chase speed on the other one. It's not like you're averaging 20 here, right? So as long as you hit like 20 on pursuit, you can go 20 on speed on the other end, you're fine. Honestly, I think this is a pretty good Lone Wolf Para. And this is better than anything I could build. I don't have anything even remotely this good on pursuit. I need to farm high speed pursuit gear, man. I really want to. I never have like a great Para. Like, I love Para so much, and I never have a good Para. I can never get the speed gear for a good Para. The free Renac gear works on Para also. I will keep that in mind, Divine. When I go to rebuild my Para, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just use the freebie stuff and just settle for 290. I think that's a great looking Para. Okay. So this next one's from Kasumi-chan, who asks, what is your opinion on my Harseti Trap Renac and my all-time favorite top model Luluka? Okay. I'll try to take a quick look at the Harsetti, the top model in a second. So this is for trapping Harsetti. I actually think Revenge is pretty genius here because then you'll accelerate once she's dead. You definitely want to get the last Ascension. A lot of this is like low gear score though. I think that the body is good. I think we definitely want different. You definitely want, I think, different sword, different helmet. And we have no reason to play F on the boots. There's a lot of F. This is all like freebie gear. Yeah, so the idea is good, right? And I think you could play this like this now, but like a really good one would actually want to play gear that doesn't have F on it. So you probably would have to end up like refarming all this. If you really wanted to have like, not to say like a better experience with it, but like if you don't want to go Revenge or you want an easier time, like try to build out stuff, I would just farm Golem and just play like Prot set Renak. Because then you'll be able to get the HP pieces and then also throw on Prot. That's a possibility. And then eventually get around to making Revenge on the character. Because I recognize like you're not gonna like naturally want to farm Revenge. Like Katie's is kind of a crapshoot. But like I said, the general idea is good, but just not with these pieces. Yeah, and then this is the top model. Oh, okay, so it's for this one. I think you want a different, you definitely want a different necklace. Like, great stats on it, sure, but we're here to go fast and just nuke something. You could go faster than that on the necklace. They just gave everybody a 17 speed neck. Like, that alone would bring you up 8 speed. That puts you at 280. That would be pretty much far outperform this, potentially. Yeah, you want to be at least 280 on top model. I really don't think you want to be less than that. Like, generally, like, 3,300 attack, 250 crit damage, and, like, as fast as you can get it is the way. You don't need HP. So, like, for example, like, this sword gives a bunch of HP. Like, if we have anything faster than this, just play it instead. Yeah, but I don't know what rank we're playing. Oh, also, we don't have an EE. We don't have an EE, so having an EE also helps a lot. So we're potentially 281 right now. Yeah, you could go so much faster. Yeah, you could go 290 basically pretty easily, I think, with this TML. Vernaculus HP neck. That's kind of rough, but yeah. We have to be able to go faster than 9 speed on the neck. There's just no way. You just slap the EE on, like, even if it's like, you know, 9 speed, right? We're up to 280 already there, and then just, if we get like an 18 speed neck, we're already up to like 290. Like, this is pretty easy to bring this in line to 290. Yeah, exactly, yeah. You just need imprints and an EE and you're good. Hey, next one's from Ryan, a resident amazing artist, trying to do something really evil for Harsetti Games Prage. I mean, looks like it could be pretty evil. $166, but we're on the Illidan stat line. Yeah, but that's still like 40% defense. Can't really be upset at 40% defense if we're only playing this versus Harsetti. I feel like it like optimally we could probably push like 37k. But I think that this is fine for right now. Like, we're still missing 2 imprints. Yeah, it's like 2 imprints, and then, like, we could potentially get, like, more HP on the helmet. Yeah, but that's still, like, 40% defense even on the helmet. Yeah, like I don't know. I think for Harsetti games, I'm good with this. Same thing. If we're not going for the ER dream, like who cares, right? This is an awful day to be at work. I'm gonna miss my Noto, so he comes with a story. All right, I'll be back in an hour. All right, within an hour though, we will be off E7, Nat. So you'll probably have to catch the VOD on YouTube. Yeah, it's specifically meant for the Harsetti matchup. All right, the next one is from Paul, who says, I'm trying to do something really evil for Nodos games. So the previous one was Nodos versus Harsetti. This one is a Harsetti specifically meant to fight Nodos, apparently. No. Don't think I would play this one. I know, Paul, you're newer to the game, but in general, like when you submit to Fix It Friday, the best way to do it is to come over here and click this button here underneath the boots, the magnifying glass, and show me the actual stat line here. Right? So I can see these stat lines here. So for starters, right, you are on, you have a bunch of attack, I can tell, because like, if you look at my attack, it's significantly lower. So we have a bunch of wasted stats on attack, which is a health scaler. You're also playing Abyssal Crown, which is, it stuns people, but it stuns based on your effectiveness. Like the chance doesn't go up based on the artifact, but if it has to pass an effectiveness check first. So even if the artifact procs, you actually have to be able to beat out their effect resistance in order for the stun to land, which means that you actually need effectiveness on Harsetti. So 8% is not going to help you. You would need at least like 50 to 70 minimum to play Abyssal Crown, with like 100 probably being like the absolute maximum, or maybe even higher if you just wanted to full send on the F, right? You also have a bunch of crit chance and crit damage, which that's fine, but usually if you're playing Crown, you're going to be leaning more into F than damage, right? And you also just have like really, really low HP. I personally, like, I hate playing low HP Harsetti, because anybody who lets you have Harsetti is probably trying to kill Harsetti to get out from underneath Harsetti as fast as possible. So like 22k HP just doesn't cut it. Yeah, and then the final thing is also, and I know it's really hard, you have 36 speed here on Harsetti when she wants to be as close to 124 as possible, which I recognize is like a bitch, so to speak, to actually pull off. You don't need to see the stats, that's the Mort free gear. I actually did not, well, I didn't know that. I haven't caught Mort on the new player count, so I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I will blow it up with my Aram and Summer Hwayoung. I mean, yeah. Like, even my Hwayoung, or not my Hwayoung, even my Harsetti loses to Aram Hwayoung. Like, the point is that you're only picking Harsetti when your opponent has committed to a strategy that is not that. Bro, do you think I'm using 88s, bro? I put that stuff in storage for posterity. Like, come on, man. Yeah. Yeah, spare gear is still spare gear. I use them, Jaffe. Hey, okay. I'm sorry. Alright, let's move on. Now, and this one's from Pooty, who says, Tama is back. Actually, kinda good. Like, low-key kinda good. I'd play this. Yeah, I would play this. I like this. You also get negative points though for not having either of the skins on. Which Harsetti? Mine? Are you talking about my Harsetti? I think my Harseti is fire, but I've not really talked to anybody who thinks my Harseti is cool. If you don't use the free equipment, then just no. But the thing is, I could always put it on like bomb model Kana for like ratio or something, right? What's the way with my Harseti or with Pooty's Tamarin? I mean, I play my Harseti only versus like people who are just speed demons. That's it. Like when my opponent like hard commits to a speed strat like early, that's when I take Harseti in RTA. Otherwise, she's like a Guild War offense like all-star for me because I don't have to take a tank with her because she is naturally tanky enough with prot set that she's like that's it. Like that gives me enough cushion to just like mitigate RNG. Is there anything to do if opponent counters Harseti with Aram? I mean, Aram just makes it so you can't play Fairy... like, Aram makes it so you can't really use Crown that well, which is why I play Fairy Tail. Like, my Harseti is an S1 bot. I don't ever S3 with my Harseti. I only S1. Because the S1 could strip the immunity. That's it. All I do is S1. I don't ever do anything other than S1. Bride Senya, yeah, Bride Senya would also work. You could put something in the back that's like super easy to kill, so if that way they use their anti-Harseti tech on you, it blows up the back and you're like, cool, I kill you with Bride now, die. Does the pursuit set do anything? It's just Fairy Tail damage. That's it. It's just the fixed damage from Fairy Tail Silent Shot. It's just there for that. It doesn't do anything else. Like, again, that's it. All I do, I never do anything with Harseti other than press S1. That's it. It's just Gambit. I don't play anything else. I don't ever S3 at all. Like, I'll only do it if I need the strip. And even then, like, it has to be like, I don't even think it's like isn't it like a strip 2? It's duration is 2 turns, right? Like, so unless they have like a ton of buffs on it, it's just not worth it. I just S1. Yeah, the character's S3 is terrible. Like, Checkmate is a really bad S3. It's really bad. It's one of the things that if they ever wanted to buff Harseti, Checkmate would be one of the first things I would look at. Because, like, Checkmate is terrible unless it has max focus. And, like, if it has max focus, then it means that literally, like, 5 turns have elapsed. Buff Harseti? I don't know if they'll ever buff Harseti. She's like Zia, where it's like, they might be like, if they do anything to Harseti, they'll buff Checkmate, and that's it. They'll just make Checkmate stronger. I don't think Harseti fell off. Harseti's just not like she's just a really strong counter pick. That's it. She's just like one of these like auto win counter picks. She's like a Schneel. The spots where you pick her and she's just like, she just wins. Yeah, they did buff Zio, but they gave him like the smallest buff imaginable. All right. This one is from Twilight Persona here. All right. This looks good. I don't really play tactically, right, like that much, but 180 is a good amount of F. 300 for a bomb character is about correct. That's usually where you would play like Flan, right? And then math-wise, 256 is good enough on the bridge for the S2. So unless somebody can tell me like otherwise, I would say this is good. Like unless somebody is gonna like tell me in chat like something I don't know about tactically because I don't play her that much. Higher F. Sure, I guess. People mostly ignore her damage. Yeah, but it's all incidental attack, right? Like it's not like we're out here chasing attack. I mean, you could argue different boots like get like 30+% effectiveness boots, but that's like the only thing I see. Maybe higher, maybe just the New Moon Luna pieces become higher F speed pieces. I think this is fine. Like, I don't think you need to be higher than 256 speed. Like, because I'm not opening with her, I'm letting my opener push her. Oh no. This one comes with a story. Is this Nat? Is this like... Nat was asking, says that, yeah, I'm gonna miss my notice, and he comes with a story. Oh man, I just saw this. Yeah, there's a story for this Nodos. Alright, I guess I have to read it. Based on a true story. Let me get this to focus. Let's read this. Based on a true story. The battle began. Nodos gazed upon the battlefield and his allies and opponents. Cleavers. A most dishonorable foe. Perhaps the perfumer will hold them off until my turn. The biker on the front line falls first, but the perfumer interrupts and manages to save the last 3 members of the team, healing them sufficiently. That woman in her sight, they should not exist, no matter. My turn is to come soon, and they will fall. That's right, there was no way they could defeat Nodos. The Elder of the Wind Dragons was on his side. Even if she were to take a turn, the presence of the Wind Dragon shields me from her sight. Victory is mine. 99%. That was Nodos' combat readiness. Nodos looked at the remaining members of his team. The perfumer, the maid, and... No. Something was wrong. A maid? Where is the Wind Dragon? She was here just a moment ago, wasn't she? That's when he realized. Ah, that's right. The Wind Dragon was post-banned. She soul-burned her skill 3. With no protection from the Elder Dragon of the Wind Tribe, he would surely fall. Defeat. The game was lost. From the moment Nodos swore he would never be outsped by 1%. He felled the remnants of the Arbiter again and again and again, scavenging equipment from its corpse to better himself for the next round. His speed went up by 31 points. The loss of 4,000 health mattered not, for he was determined to never be outsped by 1% again. Okay, how fast are we? Okay, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Alright, that's a Nodos. I think he's talking about Shireen, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, Ilanav. I forgot Ilanav is the Elder of the Wind Dragon tribe. She says for the Wind Dragon tribe, yeah. Yeah, he got cleaved. Ah, yeah, you know what? I'm here for this. I like faster Nodos than slower Nodos. I think faster Nodos is just kind of terrifying, man. Yeah, I did, Guard. How do I feel about that? I'm currently in the process of trying to figure out this weekend how I can get a custom #1 Tenebria hater shirt made for all stream appearances while she's up on banner. The faster you are, the more turn 2 you kill. Okay. Why is everyone saying turn 2 in chat? Is this like an emoji or something from another chat that I'm unaware of? Alright, Nat. Good looking Nodos. Okay. Akomiren's up next. Was bored and just wanted to rebuild the captain. I feel like Pen is cap on this character. Also, why are we so fast? Also, why 25 ER? Definitely different boots. No. Yeah, definitely not Pen. No. well, I don't know where my attack went. Oh, it's right, because I don't have this. Oh, I'm on the wrong necklace. Well. Oh, well. It matters not. I'm on the wrong necklace. I was going to show you my Landy, but my Landy is just missing crit chance because I'm on an ER neck for some damn reason. Oh, well, but yeah. Unity, man. I'm still telling you, Unity's the way on this character. Did Tenebria hurt you or something? Why the hate? Did you play Epic 7? Did we read the same story? Because if so, then like, why does anyone like this character? Like, I cannot fathom how anyone likes this character. Like, this character, quite literally, all of her plot relevance is making people watch their loved ones die and torturing children. Like, quite literally, most of her scenes are her torturing children to death. And then, in the case of Robbie, reanimating said child she tortured to death. And then mind wiping her so that way she could serve as a, like, be her servant for all eternity. She, like, literally made a mockery of Robbie. No, I don't remember. No, I'm not clicking this. I'll click the emoji. Nah, man. We're not making a mockery of turn 2, not my household. Sounds nice to me? No. But yeah, Akomi Ren, nah, that I think base speed, either immunity or unity set, not pen set. Like, you could go like 1200 defense, like 16, 17k HP, 4k attack, 280 crit damage base speed. Yeah, no, this is why, like I said, this is why I'm #1 Tenebria hater, because like straight up, y'all are just like, y'all meme all the time about this character. This character is just like actually atrocious. Like one of the worst characters in the entire game. And I just literally for the life of me cannot even understand how she's even remotely popular. Right? Like, I'm gonna be super real. I don't even think she's that good looking. She just has cool pink hair. That's it. If she didn't have pink hair, I don't think anyone would give a shit about her. There. Ah, no, there's way hotter girls than Tenebria. Is she? I mean, she as good as a unit. Is she? Because, like, aside from Witch, who is, like, playable, no. Like, no. It's just, there's nothing good about the character. Like, even the one playable Tenebria that's good, nobody likes playing against her. Like, she's just miserable and unfun. Like, even when Spectre was, like, the best character in the game, nobody liked playing against her. The character's entire gameplay, like, in all of her iterations, is just to make the person want to uninstall the game. What is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys cracked me out. I was like, is this my own server rule? Like, my own server rule has become a meme. Have you considered that pink hair is forgiveness for all sins? No. Look. If Sakura from Naruto is just gonna get infinite shit, like, from the entire world, you can't sit here and look me in the eye and say pink hair equals forgiveness for all sins. No. Character is dog. I can speak the truth. Yeah. All right, whatever. We're just gonna move on to Rem. Rem Kali, been a while since I posted one. Do you think it's worth it just changing to Torrent since she's a little fast for Destro anyways? Or do I trade 10 speed and 20 crit damage for 1k HP while keeping immunity? I think you get the 1 HP, the 1k HP. It's a really good free run. I think you go for the 1k HP just so that way, like, unless you cleave. If you cleave and you don't give a shit about Renak, right? Then maybe you can make the other change. But otherwise, I think you go. I think we just go for the 1k HP. Sakura deserves it, damn, bro. All right, next one is actually from Hufer, who put a link in the chat, which I'm not going to click because I don't click any of his links because they're most likely feet pictures. All right, so this is for Lone Crescent Bologna. There's definitely some like wasted stats here. Sword, necklace, ring, boot. Yeah, there's like at least one wasted stat on every sub here, but like the base idea for it I think is fine. I'd probably be personally, I would play speed boots. I think you're like overkill on bulk. I would just play the speed boots for the better cycling on the S2. But I mean this is fine. Hi Sue, just want to say thank you for the Abyss Guide. Just spent 10 hours to finish from 116 to challenge 20 recently. Hey, congrats on finishing it all. Enjoy the rewards. Say, I called it. You're telling me it's feet. Yeah, I called it. It's always. Alright, next one is from Monster of Doom. Do I need to slow her down with more bulk or is she fine? I think you just slow her down. I don't think you need to be 220. I think you can play like 160. Right? I would just change your boots. I would just change the boots. Just go more bulk. Yeah, I would just play like 1500 defense, like 20k HP, 100 F, 100 ER at like 150, 160. Yeah, I would play speed boots on the Bologna. Yeah, definitely for this one, I would go HP boots. Otherwise, not much really. I mean, different body potentially. Like 17 speed is just not necessary. Like this character, the slower the character, this character is, the better she is in terms of like. Or the harder she is for your opponent to deal with. She's like one of the rare characters that like doesn't want to take turns. Alright, so this one's from Nita Sen. How would I go about improving this? Do I need a higher arty and what pieces should I look into changing? Well, I can already tell you without looking at the subs, it's the boots. The right side should almost always be, at least in my opinion, crit damage, attack, speed. I just think that like base speed Hua-Young is just like unplayable. Sigurd Sight doesn't matter. Triple S imprint almost like is almost a necessity. Like I hate to say it, but it's like almost a necessity. Like if Hua-Young is not already on your wish list, she needs to be on your wish list like yesterday. Like Hua-Young without like playing bystander without triple S is like impossible. And yeah, you do need a lot more bulk. Your damage is like slightly higher than where it needs to be. You could go slightly under this. Like I always tell people 3,800 attack, 280 crit damage is like the floor. You do not want any defense because you're going to pick up all your defense from attack. And you want to put all of the rest of your stats in like health speed. For chance. Like yeah, you could play base speed Blah, but I just don't. Like, you have to get lucky and counter in order for base speed Blah to do stuff sometimes. Right? Like, this I always think that you play right side, crit damage, attack, and then speed boots. Because like otherwise you're just subject to like needing a counter. Otherwise she just doesn't do anything. So I at least want some speed so that way I can actually realistically have a shot at taking a turn. Like especially if my opponent has like Mort. Otherwise you're just like your food. No, that's Red Hua. If you wanted to play that, just play fucking Red Hua. Why would you play that, Bread? But yeah, that's where we start. Definitely different ring, different boots. Sword is playable if you could swap this 5 for 9. Helmet is also playable and a different body. So yeah. Ring is okay, or I'm sorry, neck is okay, but not like amazing. So you definitely need to change at least ring body boot. Yeah, exactly. With yeah, if you're gonna play base speed, you gotta be way tankier. You need like 6,000 more HP. All right. So this next one's from Mirage. Is she usable? What should I change if not? More defense. Okay, so if you're gonna go Destro, so there's 2 ways you can play this character. Like there's Destro on Golden Rose. That's kind of the classic way to play the character. And then the newer way you play the character is like a bit faster on speed, so she could cut in front of Tacticali. Right? Like this one, like I play speed right now to cut in front of Tacticali. Right? Either works. Like I thought that this was the way to go, but even on Yo, I was watching him. He was using this version of the character, the old version of Lionheart. Generally 1900 defense is like the floor, but you really want 2000. Right? I've always told people like 2000 defense, 14.5 KHP with like 300 crit damage is like where I like to be. And I'd like to be at least 180 speed. That's kind of like the old school traditional way of playing the character. You need more defense though, for sure. I think that's the big thing that we're missing here. We need more defense. More defense, more HP. You're a bit high on crit damage. Since you're on Destro set, another thing you could potentially do is look into going like crit chance neck and then doing it that way. You could also go more speed subs on some of this stuff and go like a health or defense boot. Yeah, that's basically it. Like you need like another like 150 defense, and you would want like another like 1000 HP ideally. And the only way, like, there's no like glaringly obvious problem with the gear. It's just like the necklace, the ring, right? These are like things that are just not hot, really high equipment score. You want to try to like go for like 95 average. Okay. Let me see. I'll move on to Kaz McMiller next. Then I'll do Flammable, which I think is Grills. And then I'll do Ectobiology, and then I'll come back and table back with stuff off stream for like Ice Band stuff. So I'll do these like last 3 because we have to switch over to the sponsored segment for Etheria in like 10 minutes, give or take. So. Alright, so this one was from Kaz. Or Hecate. The 15F is basically worthless, and the ER, it's like we didn't full send on it to get the 100 that we really want. I would probably play a different helmet. The sword makes me think that we want to play ER. Man, the ring is not good. I know it's 17 speed, but that's really bad. I would rather play like 12 speed with like really good stats and be at 198 than 203 with that ring. I definitely would not play the helmet and the ring. Yeah, also stats are relatively low on the necklace. I would scrap the ring, the necklace, the helmet. I would actually keep the boots. Yeah, I think these are the 3 I would change out. I mean, you don't even need that much attack. Like, I mean, I only play like 3,100 attack on Hecate. I know people play way more than me, but like, I haven't had an issue with like 3,100 and then just playing like 210, 220 with like 1,500 defense at like 20k HP. All right, see you here for. Yeah, that's my thoughts on these three pieces right there. Next one is from Flammable. I think this is Grills, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is Grills. So let's see. 150-ish F, 250 speed, 1900 defense, 15k health, and like 2900 attack. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you want Bihu to be like turbo fast? Don't you want him to be like turbo fast, right? Like, obviously you could, yeah, I feel like you want this character to be, yeah. He's not an opener when I draft him. Usually have a bridge. At this speed, I'd go S1 Bernardi. Talking about the Naqualardi, the seal. I'm assuming this is like... I look at that the necklace is the thing that stands out to me as just like weird, right? Yeah, like our attack is kind of low. Flat defense ring also. But at least the subs are solid. There's like a lot of oddities. I also don't really love the helmet either. Like, Bihu gets a ton of, like, free defense. Like, I feel like I would want attack on the helmet. Like, the more I look at this, the more I'm like, man, I don't like the necklace. I don't like the helmet. Right? Like, I understand the logic on the purple body. It's like, you know, it's probably potentially, like, leftover stuff. Because it's got relevant subs, so it's like, fuck it, just play it, right? But yeah, like, I don't think I would play this necklace or this helmet. This is still old before the defense got removed on the passive. So what is his defense now? Yeah, like, I just look at this and I feel like we just need more damage. Like, we need higher attack or higher speed or both. Stats are current. Okay. Like, I just think we just want to be more aggressive, man. I think you just want higher attack, higher speed. Like, either or, right? Like, if you want to say 250, that's fine, but like 2,900 attack is just like not it for that. Like, I think no matter what you pump the damage, it's just like, it's only a little, you go either all like crazy high on speed with a little bit of attack, or you just stay the same speed and juice the attack. Cause like, I look at this and I'm like, bro, this thing is not killing anything. Like, maybe Cookie is right. Maybe you go like, you try to go closer to like 4K attack and play like Seal. Give him the free reign accent? I don't know about that. Where do you send in submissions for Fix It Friday? It is linked in the description. It's in the Discord under Fix It Streams. I'm going to be ending this segment on stream in a bit, though. Silent Shot. When I end stream for now, when I go to get dinner, I will basically, I call it like office hours. When I go to get dinner, like I'll basically work on the stuff on my phone. Right, like I'll basically get like tag people off stream and give them the comments. Yeah. More like 5k attack. Something like this is a quick example. Yeah, I mean, that's certainly aggressive enough. It's a lot of attack that you could certainly just like absolutely nuke something from orbit. I do think you want more bulk though. I don't even think you need 5k, man. I mean, like, Cookie has, like, an insane Bihu, so I always feel like his sense of, like, what's good is, like, warped. My sense of what's good is also warped, because I don't play a lot of Bihu. But I know from playing Burn and Bomb characters that, like, 3k is the floor, and you had 2,900, and I was like, whoa, that's really low. Because, like, I know Bihu, can go like 4k 4,500 pretty easily. Yeah, I would try to keep my attack north of 4k and see what you could cook. All right, Cookie says this is mine. Yeah. Also, slight bonus question. What's the best pack? If you have a ton of gold, I'll be real with you, I think it's just buy Skystones and roll the shop. That's my thought. I haven't looked at any of the pack revamps. Gold. Yeah, that's me, right? I ain't got gold. Yeah, they do not. Like, the packs never look good in Epic 7, as much as I hate saying it. Oh my god, Elfmage with the raid. Yo, thank you, buddy. Hopefully your stream was good. This is a little bit awkward because I'm about to end E7 in a second. Yo, what's going on, guys? Yeah. How's things doing for you? How's your tournament prep, by the way, if you're still here, El? Well, like, I'm gonna be rooting for you at E7 Masters. Time to keep going, Gladdy. I can delay it for a little bit, but I can't delay it forever. Like, I'm gonna have to end up moving over to, because I have a sponsored stream. Like, I don't want to piss them off, right? So I have like a time slot for it, so it's gonna have to move over at some point. But for right now, like, yeah, we could go on E7. We could grade a couple more characters. You know, thank you guys, Raiders, for hanging out with us. So if you guys who've never watched me before, Friday is a segment I call Fix It Friday, where we basically like help out new or returning players or just like mid-game players, try to help them kind of fix up their builds, get them into a spot that's like a little bit more usable. And then of course you have people who come in and like flex their like Emperor and Legend builds just for, you know, the hell of it. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to at some point, Anya. Yeah. That's just how it be. Flexing my Go Armin build. Dude, Armin's a good character. I really like Armin. I like all versions of Armin, even if they're not like super top tier. Okay, you know, we don't like Crimson Armin. That one's like, I know that's the good one, but that's the boring one. The other Armins are interesting. All right, let's move on to our next one. This one is from Ectobiology. All right. This one says, I just put him together, not even mullered yet, but I'm not sure which direction to go. Are either of these two good starting points for Kayron? So we have this one, which is a little sparse on health. Right. Crit damage and ER is looking all right. Let me zoom this out a little bit so you can see that. And then we got this one here, and this is the other option. This one is significantly tankier, but you give up a lot of crit damage here. Let me kill a couple of these tabs real fast so we're not like hemorrhaging memory here. There we go. Okay, what was this one? Okay, let me see this. What is this Armin build? Okay. Where's that reforge on that ring? This looks like a lot like my old one. I think I'd still play, I'll be real, I think I'd still play Elbrus. I like Elbrus on Armin even if I'm not on counter set. Damn. I'm thinking this is the better starting point. Because, yes, the attack is lower. Yes, the HP is lower and the bulk is lower. Like, you kind of need some damage, right? Like, the bulk on this one's great, but we just don't have, like, as much crit damage. You want the crit damage so that way you actually hit hard enough to lifesteal back up, right? Like, so, like, to give you an example, like, you want to have, like, a good chunk of bulk and then can actually hit back for some actual damage so you can heal back up. Yeah. You could definitely go all bulk if you want just the fixed damage, but like this person is trying to go for the lifesteal build. Yeah. So like one of the tricks to doing that is you could go like flat defense or defense percentage boot is a possibility. That will give you a lot of the bulk that you're missing. And then you just kind of like load up where you can on ER. Like, so you have like attack boot here, or I'm sorry, health boot here. Like that's one of the things you could do. You could go health ring and like def boot and then just try to build the rest of your stuff out to have crit, to have ER. That's another way you could go about it. Yeah, I think I'm more likely, like more inclined. Actually, looking at the second one, right? The second one again. Right, this is the second one. You almost have this right. I think it's crit damage, health, def, and then just go ER on the other pieces. I think that's the right way to approach it. All right. Let's move on to Iceman. I said I was going to get to Iceman later, but now because we had more people coming, because you know, the raid with El Mage and stuff, we'll do a couple more. But like at 4 o'clock, I got to switch over to a sponsored segment. Hopefully y'all chill with me. It's a game that some of you may have remembered Elv playing. It's we're gonna try out Etheria Restart in a little bit just to see what changed, because they got some new big update or whatever with new players coming in, returner stuff. So we're gonna see what's new in Etheria. All right, so this one's from Iceman. I don't think she has much use now, but I just thought it was a fun build. I tried to make the highest equipment score character, and this is what I got. Let me know what you think, Sue. Thank you. All right, so let's see. What are we at? Pursuit's cool. I like the idea of Speed Pursuit Para. I think that's cool. It's probably better on Ubtooth. If you're going to go slower, not like opener, Para, like Sweet Miracle makes a lot of sense. But I just don't think that we are... F is really high. Oh, crit chance. I didn't realize that's crit chance. This might be something, but I feel like it's a little bit too slow. Yeah, I just think that the speed is like too slow. Right? I get the logic, right? So we're guaranteed to crit and also death break with this build. So the splash damage should be like a lot more. Excuse me. So in that case, then you should 100% be on like Tooth to maximize how much damage she deals. Right? So you definitely should be on Tooth for that. But even then, right? Like 15-15 is like solid bulk, kind of. But like for this speed, I just don't see it. Right? Like if this was like, you know, maybe like 1300 defense, 17 KHP, like 280 speed pursuit Ubtooth. Right? With the 100 effectiveness, I could see it. I just think you give up too much to go for crit. I think you just can't go for crit. It just feels like overkill. I would just switch to Ubtooth, knock off the crit, and then just try to boost up the speed. What is this from? Lone Wolf Para. Oh, Riposte? Nah. Nah. I don't think I would play this. I like the idea of Riposte Para, But I think you gotta go faster. Yeah. Like, it's a cool, novel idea, but, like, you just can't pull it off. Like, characters in this game are like a math equation. Like, they just can't go above a certain point. So you're just trying to cram as much as you possibly can before, like, you run out of stats to allocate. And I think if you're just going to allocate stats to crit chance and F and also bulk, then you just don't have attack, so your splash damage doesn't do anything. And you don't have speed, which means that the character is, like, honestly not even that scary. Alright, so next one's from Bread. Lone Crescent Bologna here. Ooh, Tri-Set. Stats actually are pretty good for Tri-Set. I feel like Destro is still better. Bread. Because, like, it's just simple math, right? Like, this is 40 equipment score, 40 gear score for these two sets. Well, I mean, you get immunity, but yeah. But, like, you give up essentially, like, 40... What is it, like, 44 equipment score, 44 gear score by not playing Destro. You want immunity and pen. But is that better? Is that more damage than Destro? Like, have you calced this? I don't actually think it might be. I think the stat loss, like, I think I don't know if it actually comes out ahead. I mean, if you just don't have better Destro gear than this, like, this is still good. I just think that Destro, it feels like it should outperform this. Right? Because this same build on without pen on Destro would have 350 crit damage. You lose pen to have max crit damage. And everything else would be the same. What's Destro gear? Aware? True. Like, it's a sick Bologna. I would not be upset to see this, but I just think that, like, Destro immunity probably just outperforms it. That's just, you know, by the numbers. Like, I don't know if pen set is worth giving up of roughly, like, 44 equipment score. All right. This one's from Ludrius. How make it better, Mr. Strimmer? Torrent? Like, that's like that's the obvious one. You're asking me straight, like, how do I make it better? Torrent is like the clear cut obvious answer. It's probably not the thing you want to hear though, right? Boots could be better, actually. Like, 15F is kind of like, what are we doing? I recognize it would be really hard to kind of replace that, but, like, you could absolutely do that. Purple sword means we're missing one roll, so that's another spot you could improve. Yeah. I think you change the boots. And then after that, it's a lot of luxury changes, like roll better, be faster, 5 head, switch to torrent, right? I do not believe so, girls. Yeah, it's low attack. I know it's definitely low attack. Yeah, you definitely should also juice up your attack. Like, I think playing like less than 38 on Straze is like a crime. Like, I get it. You're going to get attack buff from Strike, but like, at least do 38, man. Like 4K is like standard, but like 38 is like low end. 3600 or 3600 is like, whoa, I get it. 270 is fast for this character, but like, it's kind of low attack. There's this, but it's robbing 3 units I barely use. I think this says to me that you got to get into those Banshee mines, bro. I think that's what this says to me. I think that this is like usable. I think the other one you showed me is probably better. But like, I think now you know, hey, I don't have good Deathstroke. You didn't know benchmarks? Yeah. Well, now you know. We got Wolverick. Just picked her up from this Mystic event. Does this look good? Maybe more effective and less speed? Also, does Pursuit Set increase Rupture damage? I do not think it does. I think Rupture is only fixed damage. I don't believe it is extra effect damage. Like, it's like Cascade, Abundance, or moves that just naturally do fixed damage like Devour at Black Flame. I could be wrong, but I don't think that that's the case. Alright, defense and health looks good. Speed is good. F is good. I would play this. I would play this. I don't think I have any real complaints with this. Yeah, I don't have any issues with this. I'd play this. Like, I've always been told that, like, you play, like, Witch, like, 1300 defense, 17k HP as fast as you can get it with, like, 180 F. Teacher, I got a question about which Tenebria. Which one? Which Tenebria? W-H-I, like, as in, which one? Ask your question. I'm gonna go to Aiden God, and then after that, I'm probably gonna have to move over to Etheria. Why do some units like Tenebria have no percentage on S3 and others have percent? What's the diff? What do you mean? What do you mean? The percentage that it actually lands? It's a balancing thing. Play Atticus with those stats. What is he on now? Magic Bubble Maker for the 30F? Atticus, yeah, seems like it'd probably be a pretty good one. You're cycling fast enough, right? Yeah, if it doesn't say a percentage, it's 100%. They just do it to save words. Okay. Alright, so let me look at this one right here. Alright. So, let's see. This one was from Aiden God. The crit hurts, but it's the best I could do for now. Yeah, we're not on max imprint, so I ain't faulting you for it. Oh, okay, you already have it. I was gonna say you already know. I was gonna say use either the Fright artifact or you use Choeric's artifact until you can get more imprints, but you already know that. Yeah, no, this looks great. This looks really good. Once you get imprints, you're straight, homie. This looks actually good, like fantastic. Yeah, I think this is actually really good. Yeah, you don't want, oh, that's right. I forgot pen set. Because they changed her in this patch, she's not 70% pen, she's 100% pen. So yeah, you definitely don't want pen set. So you could change the boots to something else, and then whatever 2-piece set, torrent, or crit, whichever one you want. You could actually go crit. That would make your life a lot easier. Yeah, I would just do that. Yeah, thank you, Jace, for pointing that out to me. I don't play a lot of TML, but yeah, they changed it so she's 100% pen now. So yeah, you could just get off pen and go for crit or torrent, your choice. Hell, you could go immunity, but whatever you got is the fastest. Just whatever's the fastest helmet, just pick that and as a 2-piece, and then just boot same. Yeah, the artifact just gives crit chance and crit damage for people who are asking. It's just because he doesn't have imprints right now. All right, so we left off at Aiden, so I'm gonna do Arson and everybody else, Timothy and whatnot. The rest of you guys, Cookie, Noble. I'll grab all you guys later on, like off stream. But for now, I gotta set up because we have a sponsored segment, and I'm already like 15 minutes late. So hopefully they do not roast me for that. So let me change. Let me get all set up for that. Yeah, let me get all set up for this. Okay. So let me open up the game. Yeah, if you guys are watching on YouTube, by the way, you will automatically shift over to the new segment. But yeah, I will see you guys. For those of you guys who want to just watch only E7, right? You want to bounce, that's fine. I will see you guys later on tonight for E7 Masters. Thanks for hanging with. Alright, so let's kill E7 here real fast.